Hi, Mr. Larimer. I'm so sorry I couldn't be there today. I really wish I was there to be able to see you and see everyone as they celebrate your awesome career as the best musical director in Traverse City. I just wanted to say I know I speak for everyone when I say we are so grateful for everything that you have done for us, for the community and family that you have built at West Senior High. I know now that everyone who goes through that choir program is completely changed and is a member of a family forever. And I know a lot of us would be in a very tough place right now if it weren't for that family. And so thank you for building that and supporting that and just being a great, supportive, fantastic choir director. I'm going to stop talking now because the rest of this video will just about cover all of the awesome things that you've done for us, but thank you very much. I love you, and I can't wait to see what you do with the rest of your life.
Hey Russ, we want you to know that we love you, and we're so thankful to have you a part of our lives. You have inspired us to be musicians and have been such an inspiration to us for many, many, many years.
We cannot thank you enough for the leadership and the caring and the life lessons that you have taught us and so many, and for the community that you have fostered. It's like nothing else. It's a magical place, that choir world that you have masterfully created for every one of us. We love you and we appreciate who you are, and we will never, ever forget our times with you because they have shaped the people that we are today. We wish you all the best in your new chapter.
Hello. I guess I just want to thank you for, helping me figure out really what I want to do. Because I remember when I first came to West, I was so scared of even like trying to pursue performing because I thought that it would be stupid. But I think you really helped figure that out for me, that it is a possibility. Kind of opened my eyes to that whole thing, and I really appreciate that. I really appreciate you welcoming me into this program with such open arms, and you did that for everyone, regardless of where they were coming from or if they were already there. It's really great. You're a great person, and I am sure you're gonna continue touching people in the future.
So, Larimer, I think you got us all through high school. When we were ready to be done, and done with all the cliques and the stuff and blah blah blah, you created a space for us to be a part of something bigger than ourselves, to work hard, check our stuff at the door, and have a lot of fun. And I am so grateful for that, and it's carried with me through my whole life, the way I connect with other people and the way I live. So thank you, and good luck with your next season. Ciao.
Mr. Larimer is the reason that I joined choir, and without him I wouldn't have half the friends that I do right now, and I wouldn't have been in half the musicals that I was, and without his constant encouragement for me to play along with the choir or work really hard at my piccolo, I probably would have quit that too. So thanks to Mr. Larimer, I'm in music.
Mr. Larimer, I just want to say thank you for all the opportunities and memories, and by opportunities I mean being able to get to go to Europe twice, which is really, really awesome, to be presented with leads in the musical, and of course the memories of magical dinners, Choral-Aires retreats. I honestly gotta say, thank you for making my first 2 years of high school so great and so much fun. You've been truly an inspiration to all of us by raising the bar so high, but in the end we were always able to reach it and possibly go above it. So, get ready for your next big adventure, retirement. I wish you the best of luck.
Hey, Mr. Larimer, it's Ben Hogue. It's been a long time, and I'm supposed to sum up in just 1 to 2 minutes the impact that you've made on my life. I'm sorry, my friend, it's just not enough time, but I'll do my best. So in looking at all the alumni on the Facebook page, you look at a huge sum of those individuals who still are very active in the music scene. And I think about all of the friends that I'm still in contact with from high school. The only ones that I still talk to, the common denominator, is we were all in your music program, whether it was Choral-Aires or Chorale or the musical. We've all kept in touch because we share that common bond. And you were the leader of that. And I can't thank you enough, because that is what has shaped me and molded me and made me who I am. You are my ambassador of music. You've taught me so much, as you have so many other aspiring musicians. I want you to enjoy your retirement and live each day to the fullest, just as you taught so many of us. You're a wonderful man, a wonderful teacher, and you made a huge impact on my life. And for that, I am forever grateful. With the deepest love, admiration, and sincerity, all the best to you, now and forever.
Mr. Larimer was a great teacher. He was one of the best I ever had in high school. If there's about 3 things I could change about high school, one of the top ones would be joining choir sooner. Mr. Larimer saw that I would really enjoy choir and be able to thrive in it, so after AIDA, he asked me to join. It's probably one of the best decisions I ever made. Choir probably saved my senior year. It made it so much better. So I'd just like to say thank you, Mr. Larimer.
Mr. Larimer was a really amazing teacher and one of the most influential people in my life. But let us take a minute to remember just how weird he is. So, first day of varsity choir, I'm nervous, right? Never talked to Mr. Larimer. Go up to ask to go to the bathroom. Kiss who? I hardly know you. Just... oh. Little did I know what I was getting myself into. But I must say, choir just wouldn't have been the same without his weirdness, and neither would high school.
Boy, what to say about Mr. Larimer? He is the best director I've ever worked with. He is so musically talented. Exactly what he's doing with every choir he's been with. Every time I've worked under him, he is just so knowledgeable of music, and it's just a real gift to have had Mr. Larimer with us. Personally, he's a hilarious guy. I mean, all the Larimerism is astounding, and I'm just so grateful to have my favorite teacher just in my life. Mr. Larimer, you're a gift, and you will be missed, but I know you'll be sticking around, because I'm sure you can't just leave it at that, you know, so we'll hope to see more of you, and it's been fun.
Hi, Mr. Larimer. All right, Russ, as you know, we love you, and we are thrilled to be able to be a part of this experience with you. And I just wanted to share a memory that I've got that got me involved in a different way in choral music than I had ever anticipated. And you won't remember it because you've had so many thousands of students that you've touched and have impacted over the years. But it was my sophomore year in high school. I was in a band. I played football. I sang in your choirs, but I was really kind of more focused on the band that I was in and my football experiences than I was on the choirs that I was singing. However, my sophomore year, during track season, you approached me and said, Jeremy, you really should at least come and watch the musical. I know you're not in it, maybe you haven't expressed any interest, but you should at least come and watch. And that spring, I thought, I'm not going to go watch the musical. But then at the last minute, I decided, I'll go watch. My teacher wants me to go watch, so I'll go watch the musical, right? Fine, I'll go watch. And I did, and it was hilarious. I loved it. Eric Falconer was the lead. There was a number of other people who I've maintained contact with over the years who were involved in the musical. But what stood out to me the most was watching you in your director's chair, laughing hysterically, practically falling off the chair multiple times throughout the show. And it was that experience that caused me to really kind of decide I wanted to get involved in this kind of experience, the musical, and get more invested in that choral experience. So I did, and I'm really thankful. Music has been a part of my life ever since. I've been singing in numerous different capacities over the years, and it has been the thing that has kind of most richly blessed my family, and I think people who know us. And it has been a complete radical perspective adjuster to watch as my kids get to grow up, and my kids get to be a part of this experience with you, and to watch them in musicals from Phantom of the Opera to Aida to Spamalot to Beauty and the Beast, and to know what kind of incredibly positive and powerful impact you're having on these people's lives, on my kids' lives. And I do have one little beef. I did talk with you early on when my girls were just starting, and you did kind of indicate that you would fulfill your commitment to my request, that you would stay actively on these people's lives, on my kids' lives. And I do have one little beef. I did talk with you early on when my girls were just starting, and you did kind of indicate that you would fulfill your commitment to my request, and you would stay actively directing as long as my kids were in school. And times change, things come up. It's all good. We love you, and we're very thankful to have been a small part of your life. Thankful for the profound impact you've had on ours. And like I said, it's just been awesome.
And that's the kind of impact. Never mind. You're great. Happy retirement.
Yeah, I know. Someone tell us what Mr. Larimer's power is and his name.
Remember.
He can turn himself into like a metal Mr. Larimer, and he kicks some ass. And his name is Dangerous.